Hey there YouTube and all my subscriber family, and welcome to all of my new subscribers as well. Now I first want to express my gratitude to all of you who have stuck around, and many of you from the very beginning of my channel, even though my video upload ratio is anything but up to par. So I am grateful that you're still here with me. And if you like this video, I would like to ask you to show some love and support by liking and subscribing. And speaking of love and support, if you're a big fan of making a difference worldwide, then I am excited to share some great news with all of you. And it's all because of your support. So let's get through this introduction and I'll be right back. Now, as all of you know who have been following my channel for a very long time, and even many from the beginning, and again, thank you for that, I work full-time, and I don't technically need the proceeds from YouTube as a source of income. But I monetize my videos anyway, because it's a missed opportunity if I don't monetize my videos. And in one of my live feed videos, I actually decided to dedicate earnings that I get from YouTube and from my Patreon account, which I have a link down below, to one of my passions in life, and that is feeding people who are less fortunate, especially in third world countries like Haiti and around the Caribbean and even in Africa and whatnot. And the good news that I have to share with all of you is that the proceeds that I've earned through YouTube and even from my Patreon account, which I haven't technically collected the money from my Patreon account yet, but I'm probably going to do that pretty soon. But I already assumed the money and went with these proceeds anyway. And I decided to invest in two nonprofit organizations, one of which is my all-time favorite, and that is Food for the Poor, where literally something like 96% of all of their donations go directly to the people, and only about 4% to administration. And that's huge. So because of all of you, and I don't say this to brag for myself, because this is not me. This is not me bragging. This is me informing you, because you are the ones who invest your valuable time to watch my videos. And so it is really you who are giving to those who are less fortunate. And for that, you should give yourselves a big pat on the back, right here, and know that your time invested in watching my videos is going to a good cause. You're the ones who are feeding those who are hungry out there in the world. And so we invested $150 to Food for the Hungry to feed 3 starving children for an entire year. And on top of that, they get a lifetime supply of fresh drinking water. And we're talking about 2 square meals a day, rice and beans, which is very nutritious and whatnot. And that's 730 meals per year per child. That's $50 a child. I mean, that is huge, huge, huge. And on top of that, we also invested $38 per month to sponsor a child in Africa. And I'll give you more details as I receive the welcome packet. I mean, this literally just happened a couple of days ago. His name is Nishan, and he's 8 years old. He's been waiting to receive a sponsor on compassion.com for almost a year, almost 300 days, something along those lines. And he's in an AIDS-infested environment. It's really bad, really dangerous. So the $38 a month will get him medical care, food, water, education. He'll also hear the news of Jesus. I mean, it's just a fantastic program, especially for $38 a month. I think you'll agree that it is an incredible investment. And because this is a team effort investment, As I receive pictures of Nishan, I will be sharing with you any letters that I get from him. I mean, his main language is Swahili, but they offer a translation. So, and you can also give me feedback on, as I give updates on what kind of things that you would like to send him, maybe your thoughts and prayers. And I think this could be a big, huge thing. And I'd like to actually be able to sponsor more children with compassion.com. Of course, feeding more people with food for the hungry and all that. Yeah, you let me know what you think as well, because this is really your investment. I'm just kind of the filter, I guess you could say. I'm the funnel. And but it's your investment along with me. We're a team investment effort here. We're a team effort investment here. So I'll be sharing pictures, any letters that I get. I mean, I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm hoping that this puts a big smile on your face, and we'll see where this goes in the future. Because again, I work full time. I don't need this money, and there's a lot of other people out there in the world who are in a much worse situation that can benefit from the earnings that I get from YouTube. So that's what I have to share with you. So if what I had to share with you puts a smile on your face, give me a thumbs up so that way I know that we're heading in the right direction. In my next video, which I'm hoping that will be either this weekend or sometime before, I'm hoping, that's my goal, is to have an update on the bus build, or even talking about the ceiling, which was, and I'm still kind of working on, it's been a work in progress, and I got more panels to put up and all that kind of stuff. So now, as a quick update as far as the bus build is concerned, for those who have been following my channel for a very long time, over 2 years at this point, as you can see, I've actually got my couch bed, and it's not complete, but I'm able to actually sit on it, and it's very comfortable. I've got my foam mattress that I've had in my storage unit, or that was previously my storage unit for several years, and I'm actually able to use it. It's pretty exciting. One of the reasons why I have an absence of time is I've actually started going to the gym again because I've been feeling a little sluggish. So for the last couple of weeks I have been going to the gym. I was also slacking pretty hard on my vegan diet, so I'm getting back on that. I've been slowly working my way back into it since I started working out again. So I'm almost completely there. I've had a little bit of fish here and there for protein, but I'm pretty much right there. So, probably within the next couple of days, I'll be completely back onto my vegan diet again, and I'm pretty excited about that. Now, in addition to getting back into the workout routine, I also purchased a smart scale. It's just a cheap $30 scale from Amazon. You can find them pretty much everywhere. And if you're curious on how my workout routine's going so far, when I first started out, I was at roughly 20% body fat, and it's been reduced now to about 13.5%. And my goal, and I know this might sound a little insane, but my goal is to get down to about 7%, and I think that's going to be a happy number for me. And in order to do that, I know the vegan diet is going to help greatly, but more importantly, cutting out the sugar, because I didn't realize until I actually counted and tracked it, I was actually consuming over 100 grams of sugar a day, which is an immense amount, way too much. And I think I've cut it down to about 24 grams. I'm going to cut it down even more as I get rid of some of the foods and some of the drinks that I've purchased over time, which I'm down to like the last quart and a half of juice that I used to drink. So that's going to be reduced greatly as well. Probably down to about 12 grams a day. I think I'm actually pretty happy with about 12 grams a day. So 7% body fat's the goal, and if you're interested, I'll keep you updated. And if you want to know like what kind of routine I do, or how much weight I can lift or whatever, I don't like to brag about it, but if you're curious just for the sake of interest, I'm more than happy to share with you, because maybe it'll be a motivator for you. I don't know. But if it is a motivator for you, I am more than happy to share, because I like to help people. I got some great positive feedback as far as the, on a personal note, test out session for my last video. And so I'm planning on continuing this, and I hope to get more great feedback. So on a personal note, I want to talk a little bit about the little things in life. Sometimes it's the little things in life that we can do that can make a big impact on somebody else. Whether it's putting a smile on your face in the grocery store as you're walking by, you never know what the other person's day is like, so just giving them that smile can make a little bit of a difference sometimes. Perhaps you're standing in line in that grocery store waiting to check out, and the person in front of you drops a piece of paper or a box of gummy bears or something. And even though they are perfectly capable of bending down and picking it up, you decide to do it for them, and that makes all the world of a difference in their day. Sometimes it's shaking the hand of that police officer and thanking them for the work that they do, because they put themselves on the line every day, knowing full well as they walk out the door of their home that that might be the day that they don't come back, because they put their lives on the line to keep their community safe. Or sometimes it's as simple as watching a video, which can make all that world of a difference. So if any of you out there are thinking to yourself, I wish there was something more that I could do to make a difference for someone else, but I just don't feel like I can do anything. Perhaps you are actually doing more for somebody else than you realize. And with that, as always, thank you for watching. Take care. Love others as you love yourself. And I'll see you next time.